So I've got camera lady Jess with me tonight, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Now I might look like I'm smiling and I might look a bit strange, but tonight, for the first time in 12 months since I started my channel, I've actually got a mic just here underneath all this fluff hiding there. I've got a little mic, so yeah, here we are. We're on an Anglesey rock mark within Holyhead Bay. Feels a bit strange because I'm miles away from the camera for a change, where usually I'm sat on top of you, if you like to speak to you. So anyway, here we are. When I say we, tonight we have myself and Jess are set up there. If we swing around there, you can have a look. That's me and Jess set up down there. Then just down here we've got Tom and Teresa. Then we've got Daz fishing a little bit further down. There is some guys to my left that have just turned up. And there's a few more guys along the coast, so there's quite a few here tonight. We are too early in the tide, that's without a shadow of doubt, and obviously it's broad daylight. This is a very shallow mark, clean sand, and hopes are really, well, this wasn't my plan to come here tonight, I'm not going to lie to you. I wasn't coming here fishing tonight, but Tom wanted to come here. Well, not specifically here, but Tom wanted to go and target a hound for his species hunt, so here we are. If we blank, we can blame Tom. Here, Tom. If we blank, can we blame you? No. Tom there, blame me. Tom there, really premature. He's got his headlamp on about 3 hours before dark, so I'm taking that he's staying until it's gone dark, or at least he catches a hound anyway. I haven't done a great amount of fishing this last week, really. I fished with Alex last week, and I'm actually going to watch him in a minute and see what he had to say about his trip down here whilst we're waiting for the fish. I haven't done a lot, to be honest with you guys. I haven't really felt in the mood for fishing, and I've been working lots and lots, but here we are tonight. We're out, we're all out. If we don't get a fish between us, we will put this up on the channel just so you can see how crap we all are. But that is fishing, and let's just see what happens. I'll talk you through the rigs in a bit, but what I'll try and do now is not bring you back unless somebody gets a fish in the meantime. So thanks for listening this long, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully we will see you with a fish. Or 2 or 3 or 4, who knows. Watch the space, as they say. Well guys, I'm in the middle of baiting up. I thought I'd put a squid bait out just to see if we can find a ray or a huss or even a dogfish, who knows. Not that we want doggies, but on my rod tip there I have something showing a bit of interest. I've got a crab bait on that, on a dongle rig, on an up and over. So it could literally be anything. So what I'll do is I'll finish setting this one up, and then so I'm going to put a squid, small squid on that, pennel pulley, long pennel pulley, about 4 foot, 3 foot snood. I do like them long, and we'll see what's going on there, eh? Hopefully we can bring a fish to screen. First fish to screen, only a bloody dogfish, innit? And we always have this bit of a giggle and laugh between us all, that whoever catches the first fish is carrying everything back. Yeah, that isn't going to be me, guys. I'll run. I'll leave the building before them. So there, on a dongle rig that you don't catch dogfish on, is a dogfish. Well, Tom's down there putting the doggy back like he's putting a 50-pound salmon back. I'm up here and I've bought myself a pair of Slosh 30s. There's the horn and Stena line, might have cut that into the screen, I don't know. But I bought myself a pair of Slosh 30s, Daiwa Slosh 30s. Let me tell you, they're taking me through hell to get used to them. Loads of birdies, but that one's flying out. Lovely. Yeah, I've been getting quite a lot of birdies with them. I've not put any brakes in them or anything. I've bought them really for my taupe fishing. And I haven't even started doing any taupe fishing yet, I just can't seem to get into it. Don't know what's going on with me this last week. Feeling a bit, I don't know, like I can't be bothered. Suppose we all get like that sometimes. Just can't be bothered. Anyway, we'll turn you off there. Everything's set, good to go. Come on, you fish. Sort this rig out. Jason nearly hooked him in the finger and he's not impressed. Back. The faces I'm getting by that screen now. I'm only joking. So, I'm going to change the subject before I get in trouble. Hermit crab, one of my favourite baits. I've been asked by Mr. K White to show him how I bait up a hermit crab. Now he has got a channel which is KMP Outdoors. I think I've got that right. What I'll do is I'll put a little description or a little writing there so you can see. Do tune into his channel. He's a good guy. He does swear a lot, and he's a good guy though. And he's not a good angler. I was going to say he's a good angler, but he's not a good angler. But he's a good guy. Anyway, to the hermit crab. I'm rabbiting on because the fishing's quite crap. But here goes. The hermit crab. Got the hermit crab. I put the hook on the back of its head and out through the top of its head, just like that. And you've got this sack on the back of the hermit. I've taken it out the shell already. You don't want to pop that sack if you can help it. And literally just bind that around the shank of the hook, just making it look naturally like it's come out of its shell. And what I like to do is just bring the sack back down and just bind that next to the head. A couple lighter bindings in the middle. Like I say, I don't like to pop that. I like it to stay. And what I'm going to do with this one, so I'm going to add a piece of ragworm with it, just to give it a bit more. Because I don't know if you know hermit crab, but in the shells of hermit crab, so must be in wherever they live in the bottom of the sea, when you take them out of the shell, smash the shell to get the hermit out, quite often there'll be a ragworm living in there with them. So it's all quite natural. And that there is good to go. Beautiful hermit crab bait. Hound food, hopefully. So we'll get that one ready to go, and that's that. Happy days. Well, Jess has now got a bite. We're going to ask Tom to do some camera work for us. Bet he does a better job than Jess. Jess needs pretty much everything for her species hunt, because, you know, she's one of them mothers that doesn't get to go out anyway. That's what she tells me anyway. But I do try my best. Is it there, Jess? Hey? May as well check your bait if nothing else. Yeah. No? Yes? Speak to me. Hey? No, I don't think so. You missed it? Yeah. It was a proper bite as well, and a good slack liner. Reel it in any faster, do you know what I mean? Jesus, not a... So far, still early in the tide, early in the evening. So far, I've had a doggy, Teresa's had a doggy, and she's put a finger into a hook in Tom's finger. I nearly said that all weird and wrong, didn't I? Daz has missed a bite. Tom's yet to catch a fish, but the night is young. Jess is literally just going to chuck that bait straight back out. She's not even going to change it. And in the process, cast straight over everybody, including you, Tom. So, do you want to give me that camera back, mate? Yeah. I'm not sure if Teresa's got something or not. Tom's going down like a gilly. Teresa's caught nothing. What does? Bit of the reef. Who said reef the other week when it was about that big in the middle of a sand patch? It was the awful angler. So we were fishing on a beach the other week. Well, we weren't. We were fishing on a small bit of a rock next to a beach. And Alex, the awful angler, was with me and Daz fishing. And he goes, I'm going to pick this spot. And I know he hasn't put this in video. But he goes, I'm going to pick this spot here. Because see that reef there, which is a rock or a pebble about that big in the middle of a sand patch, which all of a sudden become Alex's reef. So yeah, that'll be a bit of a joke between us now that Alex thinks that a small rocky kelp patch about the size of a small car is a reef. Tonight is... Tom shouting and I thought he was saying something exciting. Tonight it's more of just a bit of a social, bit of fun. Hopefully we can find Tom a hound. Jess nearly dropped her chocolate and nearly lost the world within losing her chocolate, so if that camera's shaking, that's what that's about. Yeah, it's a bit of a social, bit of a get together. Hopefully we can get Tom a hound once that sun starts to fade off, and who knows, it's one of them marks. It's not somewhere, it's actually an alright mark. I fished it a lot over the years. It does produce a bit of everything. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm not going to go on anymore because I think I've spoke a lot of crap in this video. I'm not sure until I do the editing. Teresa's baiting pound crabs up in a very strange way. All that money, but there we are. Who am I to tell anybody what to do? We're all here, we're all happy, we're all enjoying it. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're getting out fishing. How's it gone for you so far this year? We're about 6 months in. No, we're not even 6 months in. What are we, 4 months, 5 months? 5 months into the year? 5 months into the year. Has anybody got any PBs? Anybody hit their targets yet? Anybody still looking for their targets? Anybody still looking for PBs? Yeah, I don't know. I've done quite alright, where I'm sure if you're following the channel you will be aware of. Anyway, we will stop you there, and I'm not going to bring you back now, guys, unless we get something very decent or Tom catches a fish, because he'll want to come on screen. Because do you know, Tom only watches my videos if he's involved in them. It's either a ray or it's a load of Holyhead weed. Yeah, not that type of weed, guys. I can't feel anything like it's a fish. This is a nice rod, this. I've had this a couple of years now. Daiwa Saltist Surf. I did sell it, but then I bought it back. Sort of thing I do. Can't feel any. Spider crab, Daz is shouting over there like he's singing Spider Pig, but Spider Crab. Shows what he watches on his time off, doesn't it? I reckon it's a load of weed with a dogfish. I reckon it casted the bloody thing a good way out. It is a load of weed. I'm even going to leave this bit in the video just so you can see how realistically the Holyhead Bay can be. Oh well. Yeah, let's hope so, mate. Yeah. Desperately need that hound in, mate. You don't know actually? Be a little bit harder then, faster even. You got your drag set, so you're alright if it wants to go. It looks like it's going, yeah, that looks like a hound to me. Take your time, take your time. Plenty of pressure on it, take your time. Take it. Well done, mate, keep your rod that way. Just tighten that clutch a little. It is a hound. Yeah, it's your hound, it's a hound. It's what we've come for. Take your time, right there. Bring me that line, bring me that line. Your first ever smooth hound, mate, well done. Absolutely well done. What kind of smooth hound do you think it is?
I think it's a starry smooth hound.
It's a starry smooth hound. We'll get it unhooked, we'll put the camera on pause and we'll take you up there so you can show everybody. Yeah?
Yes.
Well done, mate, your first ever. And for the species hunt, Tom. Yeah. Tom's got first smooth hound. Smooth hound, he's carrying everybody's gear back.
Oh! No, I'm not.
If you want to go up there, I'll take your rod, yeah? Take your time. You want to go up there and show everybody?
Do they scratch like that?
No, they don't scratch like a doggy, and they've got no teeth. Well, I'll come behind you and show you now, yeah? Just take your time, mate. We'll come up to the camera there now, guys. So, we come for a smooth hound.
And we've got one.
We've got a smooth hound for the main man, which is Tom. 9 years old, very impressive. That'll be his 22 species so far in 5 months. Only gets out fishing on weekends and on special occasions. There we are. If you stop out there, Tom, don't go too close. He's got a little bit of blood where the hook was, but it'll be fine. I don't want to show people that blood, do we, mate? You happy with that? I'll get out the screen so we can see you in the smooth hound. Yeah? We'll walk right in with that camera so we can make that smooth hound look about £20 for you, mate. Yeah? You happy with that, kid?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what type of smooth hound is it you said you were going to tell us?
Starry smooth hound, I think.
A starry smooth hound. And like I said down there, smooth hound, it's got a bit of blood, we'll get it back now. It's going to let me open its mouth. No, it's not going to let me open its mouth, but the smooth hound has no teeth. So we'll get a picture of your species card, mate.
Yeah.
And we'll get it back, yeah? Well done, kid. Well, here he is, guys, with his first ever, don't go too close, mate, no. With his first ever smooth hound. Ready, and he wants to do a release for the video, so I take it he's going to watch this video because obviously he's in it, involved. There we go, let it go. Whoa, look at that. Speedy Gonzales, gone Tom.
Yes.
Happy? Hey, calm down on the edge of them rocks.
Right.
Happy, mate?
Yeah.
Well done, kid. Daz, have you had anything yet? All the commotion straight after Tom. I forgot to turn the microphone on, so here we are. I've got a hound, my first hound of the night. You want to unhook it? Take your time then. Second hound of the night, guys. Target fish goes to me. What kind of what bait? Oh, that was on that hermit crab that I showed you me baiting up earlier. So there you are, hermit crab. Does work.
That's the normal hound, not a starry one.
It's a normal hound. So come here and have a quick look at me with it. This is another baby one. Not much bigger than a doggy. Coming into darkness hours now. Jess has just had a pull down, but she's not sure if it's gone. Apologies about having to do a bit of a talk over on the last clip there, guys. In the commotion of Tom getting a hound and then me getting a hound, got a little bit excited and new to having a speaker, forgot to actually put the speaker on. So I'll do that. I've done a little bit of a talk over, I think. Like I said, until I look back at the footage and what we've actually got, it's going to be hard to know, really. Anything there, Jess? Go on. Try some fresh bait, just in case. I'd actually gone over to see Daz for a bit of a... Is there a fish on it? For a little bit of a chat. And by doing that, Jess got the bite. I had to come back over the gully that sort of runs in between us, and she says she's missed it and it's my fault. Has she missed it, Tom? Yeah, she has, mate. She has indeed. I've explained to Tom, now he's had his target, we don't have to stay out as late tonight. Yeah, Tom? But he's not impressed with that idea at all. I thought there'd be a lot more doggies here, not that I want to catch doggies, but Jess, I got one fresh baited up here for you, darling. A one up, one down. Nice juicy crab on the bottom. Nice juicy ragworm on the top. Just gonna hold that for a minute. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to see how it go on. Like I say, this evening's a bit of just a get out, get together, and a few fish, as you've seen, and a bit of a play with the new speaker and all that. If you're new to the channel, it does get more exciting than this, I promise. Well, it will get a bit more exciting than this in videos to come at some point. Anyway, I'll turn you guys off there now, and we'll see you a little bit later on. Well, as darkness falls, they just keep on coming. A lot of weight there, Tom. A lot of weight, mate.
weed.
It might be a pile of weed, he says. I think... Oh, it's definitely not a doggy. Oh, I think it actually is a doggy.
You were wrong. I was right.
And as I say, as darkness falls, they just keep on coming. Did that one hit you in the face?
Kind of.
I've lost the mic. Oh, wait a minute. Is the mic on? Is there a blue light on there?
Yeah.
Oh, the mic is on. So hopefully I got that one right this time, guys. Oop. Get him unhooked. Very lightly hooked him. There you are, mate. All yours. You can do the returns. Have you missed it again? Ah, Jesus. Take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Darkness is coming. The fish are arriving. Good bath?
Where are you going? Are you going over here?
Gotta see the Tom and Daz, the proper mates. Yeah. Take time, Tom. Oh, I was talking to Tom, mate. On on. Check yours, teacher. Do I leave this bit in the video of us all just standing around and talking and everything, or do I cut it out? That's the thing, it's hard to know what to leave in a video for reality. Obviously it's all reality because it's filmed live, but what do you leave, what do you edit, what do you take out? It's hard to know what people get bored of seeing and want to see more of, not seen enough of. Is that fish on, Jess, or? Yeah? You think?
100%.
Yeah, what do you cut out, what do you leave in, what do people want to see, that's the thing. Oh yeah, it looks like we've got a fish this time, Jess. Hopefully something completely different to what Tom's had. Do you know what, Jess, you missed it. You missed it. Don't swear, no. Because of that, yeah, I'm leaving that in the video now. Proper reality of you missing every opportunity. She's so lucky she caught me all them years ago, isn't she?
Oh.
Yeah. So lucky. You get some fresh bait on it for you now.
Like winning the lottery.
Like winning the lottery, yeah. Money that you can never spend and it lasts forever. The doggies come out to play. I'm not saying it's a doggy, but I didn't see the bite, which usually indicates a doggy has sat on the bait and just sitting there. But earlier on I said you don't cast doggies on dongles, and what did I go and reel in? Got a bloody doggy. I put a single ragworm on this as well and whacked it. One of them casts where it's make or break, or should I say fly nice or birdie. Luckily it was fly nice. Oh, definitely did put some distance into it. It's coming now anyway, whatever it is. Tom's down there waiting to land this monster Welsh dogfish that feels about 20 pounds because he's got a lump of kelp with it. I won't be doing this much longer tonight. That much I can tell you. Jess, you've got a slack liner.
Big slack line.
Big slack line. Just come and tighten up a little bit for a minute, just in case it's your lead settling.
You want me to release the doggy quickly?
Tom, you're gonna sort that doggy out. No. That could be your job. Your mum's got a big slack liner going on. I'm going to recast this one. I've got a rig here, ready baited and ready to go. Just let it, we've only just cast it out, so it might just be settling. Look at that rain out there, can you see it? It's actually chucking it down out to sea, which I don't think you guys will see in camera, but it is absolutely chucking it down out there. It has promised a lot of rain tonight from about 1 a.m. I think. By that time I'm gonna be in the land of the fairies. Oh, that's flying out again out there. Yeah, by 1 o'clock in the morning I will be in the land of the fairies, dreaming of all the nice stuff, cars and rods I would have had if I didn't have kids and a wife. I bet you guys can tell what that looks like. That big that I'm getting there. You're blinding me, by the way. That look like a Rottweiler chewing a wasp. Do you want me to sort that doggy out for you, mate?
Yes, right in my bed.
I don't know what I'm saying for you. It's my doggy. I caught it.
I still need to help.
See how I done that then? See how easy that was?
No,
No.
it wasn't easy.
Take your time going down and put it back.
Well, you're stronger than me.
Do you want me to take it back?
I'll take it.
Just take your time, them rocks are starting to get slippy now, mate, yeah? And yeah, that is that. Jess's lead was obviously just settling. I've got a bait back out. Let's see what happens in a minute. Well, another one bites the dust. And there's a saying, if you ever want to test a rod, whoops, give it to Tommy Joe. Because if anybody will break it, it'll be me. Now my sister's got this lovely rod here that she kindly borrowed to Jess tonight, and I said, let me cast it a little bit further for you, Jess. And what I'd done was turned this lovely 2-piece rod into a travel light rod. Easy to carry, easy to put in the car, all 4 pieces. Another one bites the dust.
Second rod you broke for them.
Thanks, Tom. And as Tom said, the second rod I've broken for Teresa this year. Oh well, she's got a good storage of spare eyes, that's for sure. It's coming to the end of the night now, guys. Broken rods, broken souls. As Tom would say, soul destroying. So next time you see us, it'll either be to say goodbye or with a monster fish. And that's up to you if you want to stay tuned to find out what happens next. In this mad family, it could be anything. Hey ho, there we go. Rocks, yeah. I'm just baiting up there for me. Teresa's into a fish. The dread. Tom, you're getting in people's way now, mate. Tom. The dreaded dogfish. Oh well, that'll do for now. Playing. Yeah. Camera, action. You in, Tom? You missed it? Wow. You've been watching your mum too much. That was definitely a £10 hound, that, Tom. Yeah, 100% a £10 hound. It was either a £10 hound, yeah, or a taupe. It was a taupe, mate, or a £10 hound. Are you gutted? Eh? That was the fish of your dreams.
Oh my god, I just had a knocker bite then.
A knock of a bite? Or a good bite?
Got really 2 good knocks.
Did you?
Yeah.
The fish of your dreams has come back then? Got slack line in it.
Hopefully I catch it.
Hopefully you catch it.
Oh, another species like a toast would be brilliant.
Mate, if you catch a taupe now, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll give you £100.
No.
No.
What about £20 home?
£20 hound. Catch a £20 hound, I'll give you 50 quid cash now. Tom, you've got an audience. Can't blank now. You've got us four watching you and the world. Hopefully, if the world is tuned in, they'll subscribe. It's free, guys. Don't forget.
And give us 1,000 likes.
And give us 1,000 likes. No, if you don't like it, don't subscribe.
Always subscribe if you don't even like it.
Well, let's put the telly off because Tom's missed that bite. Hound fishing now within the Holyhead Bay is well underway. Plenty of fish of all sizes, and this one was one for Daz. Well guys, he's asked me to mention it because he doesn't get a shout out often. Daz caught the biggest hound tonight. We've all had a few fish, apart from Jess, she's crap. But it's been a great night. We've had a bit of fun, a bit of a chilled one, just like I said. Rods are now getting kept. We're going home, cup of tea, get to bed, start again till tomorrow. So until next time guys, keep safe, keep fishing, keep chasing them dreams.